Are you hungry, little mighty lizard hunter? Huh? Are you starving? Oh, are you so starving? Marley, go with your mom. Go with your mom. Come here, Bree. So we finally made it to probably one of our favorite spots to camp outside of Moab. We're perched above this really beautiful canyon right outside the backcountry of Arches National Park. Hi, Nemo. And we have our outdoor living room set up here. It's got our kitchen table with our 2-burner propane stove connected to like our little 2 to 3 pound propane tank down there. This is where I usually cook because we want to chase the weather. So I want to be able to cook outside, and the awning provides some really nice shade throughout the day. So it got a little warm today. It was like almost 80, you know, in full sun. So this awning really helped. And then I can hang out in my hammock chair. Yeah, we took our bikes out for a ride. We went on a little canyon adventure earlier this morning with the dogs. So now it's time for Karen to make dinner.
Because opening that all the time with Marley in there.
Space.
No, right now I pull all the way out.
Okay.
And it blocks all of this.
Well,
If it's in a bench here, I'm lifting.
oh.
Be sure that I get the credit for the meal.
Hey, I helped.
You did some cutting?
I cut. I chopped the garlic and the onions. It's the hardest part. And I provided the tofu and the curry.
Right, but I put it on the grill.
I stirred it several times. I added the rice.
You did, that was good. That was really good.
Only a few weeks into our travels, we were really lucky to be able to connect with some other folks that own ambulances. The first being Tom and Carly, his girlfriend. Tom is with at the Lost Box. If you follow any sort of ambulance build, you have probably seen his video. In fact, it's one of the videos that we watched many times when we were starting our build. I actually met Tom several years ago at an Overland Expo in Loveland, Colorado. And at that point, we were still trying to figure out what vehicle we wanted. We knew we wanted an ambulance, but we didn't know if we wanted to go something as big as his or what we eventually got. And so through the powers of social media, we were able to keep in touch. He actually helped us with some of our build. And finally, once we hit the road full time, we were able to meet up with them. So they have a really cute little dog, a little chihuahua named Taco, who is just such a cute little dog. And Ivy and Taco just like hit it off. They loved it. They just loved being together. So, and then when we thought it couldn't get any more fun, Alex with Emergency Getaway showed up. He happened to be in town in Moab. And yeah, so then we had 3 ambulances all camping together, which was really, really fun. Actually found Alex also through Instagram and kind of was watching his build. He was a few months ahead of us. So it was really nice to just be social and hang out. And Alex brought his dog Lincoln, whom I've never met a dog like that in my life. He's just so intense, so smart, but lives for sticks. That's all he wants to do is chase sticks. That's it. You can chase sticks all day with him. So it was just really nice to have some time with other people who are in different legs of the journey. Tom is kind of partially now traveling and partially stationary. And Alex and his girlfriend Crystal have been on the road for, I think he said about 10 months now. So yeah, that was a really nice time in Moab.
We're off on a morning hike near Dead Horse Point State Park.
Burns feeling frisky. We're going to Jewel Tibbetts Arch.
Guessing that might be the overlook.
Well, we made it to the Jewel Tibbetts Arch. It's hard to get just how vast the scale of this area is.
I think about half of it slashes out.
Yeah. Avi, your turn. Nope. I'm ready to go. Oh, good girl, Ivy.
Hard. You're not even gonna recognize me with how hard I'm.
Gonna go on my first big girl bike ride. I'm very excited. We're going on the Chisholm Trail, which is not even really a trail, it's a connector to the big boy trails.
Yeah, it's like a green trail supposedly, but I think it's a bit harder than a green. So we'll see how you do.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun.
we'll see if I come back limping and crying. It's gonna be fun.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Bye.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Doing great. Well, we're about to head back on this difficult green trail. Becky's done a great job.
Spectacular.
I mean, for her first real mountain bike trail, I think you've done great. So
Thanks.
this was way more than a green on difficulty, solid blue. So lots of challenges along the way, hopefully mostly downhill going back. So
Please.
oh, your first crash. You okay?
Yeah, I was just trying to line myself up for this, and I lost my balance.
This little ramp here is a little tricky to come down.
Man, look at the view up there.
Yep, pretty amazing.
She's moving kind of slow. Was that?
Not a green.
No?
Not a green. Bear tide.
Okay.
So since I usually do most of my cooking outside, Mead made me this really nice table that latches up there. Obviously I can't reach those unless I'm on a step ladder. But so you just unlatch it, and then this little piece of rebar or whatever it is just sticks in like this, and you lower it down. Head assist. And there's my table. And then we don't have any propane inside, but we do have two little tanks that fit in here. And so when I'm ready to set up, I just pull our little 2-burner camp stove out, and we have our connections right here. So now we got our propane all set up. It's a really quick setup, and if the rig's level, the table's level, and I'm ready to cook. Sometimes I do need the little step stool to get at a good counter height at this table.
Right, Fern?
He's
right.
a good girl. What is it? What is it, Bernie? What is it? Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God. Are you hungry? Are you oh, she's laying down. In Earl, there are 2 camps when it comes to the perfect weather. The girls and I obviously love the cold, while Mead is more of a desert blizzard. Which one are you? Let us know in the comments. And with the first falling snow, we realized that winter is truly upon us. But just because the days are shorter and the nights are longer doesn't mean the adventures have to end. Sometimes when it matters enough, you make the most of the sunshine.